So the thing is this this right here are some, you have to do your research. Again, don't believe a word that I say, please do your own research. And EMF Warriors was that very first video that I showed you. Please go back to that. They have update information. They also have how to protect yourself. So just to let you know, this is really important. And it's a process, just to let you know, it is a process. If you're going to protect yourself and try to care for yourself, one of the first things you need to do is make sure that all Wi-Fi devices, right? Any radio frequencies, EMFs that you have in your bedroom have been removed. Even cords, power strips, charging up your phone, charging up your laptop, get those things out of your bedroom. And this is why your body reads, right, those frequencies as light, as sunlight. And when it does that, it does not release melatonin into your body to restore, right, all those free radicals. Your body's built out throughout the day. So night after night after night, not only are you not getting melatonin released, not only are you not sleeping well, but your body is not able to recover and restore. And that's when the cancers and the illnesses start. So first thing is try to make your room, and granted, there's going to be signals coming in from outside the area, but in your bedroom especially, reduce it as much as possible.
You know, Dr. Mercola just published something that said that even if you have your phone on airplane mode,
That's right.
It's still emitting.
It does emit a little bit. It cuts it back. The best thing is to have it off and even have it like into like a little shield.
About that Faraday bag?
The Faraday bag. Yes, the Faraday bags work.
Because I just got one.
There are many devices out there that they say work. Some do, some don't. They have these little wallets you put your phone into. Don't use those, because when you open it up and you talk on it, all it's doing is it's bouncing it back, the whole signal back into your head. So there's some devices that are actually very dangerous. You know, you have to really do your research. So there's that. The other thing that what I did was I used to, when I started this out, I just turned off my modem at nighttime, so it was not in my house, right? I made sure that my printer that has a Wi-Fi, right, was also turned off. You might have security. You might have a smartwatch. You might have your Amazon, you know, personal secretary, whatever they're called.
Routers.
The what?
Routers.
Routers, all those things. Okay, so turn those off when you're sleeping. Then what I ended up doing was I turned off my modem, you know, my router, when I wasn't online at all. And then what I did was I had to call up Verizon Comcast, and it took an hour for them to actually turn off the Wi-Fi in my modem, and I got an old-fashioned Ethernet. The ones that used to have a big old blue cord. And I think you want the one that's called like C6, they have the one that's like extra thick. You want the extra thick, and I've got an Ethernet that I plug into the modem. The modem is no longer having any kind of frequency coming out of it, and I plug it into my computer like I used to, and that thing's 100 feet long. I can go across the street to my neighbor's house with it if I want to. But I had the thinner cord, like the 5C cord, and actually I used my EMF meter, and it ends up that that cord was so thin that it was still emitting a signal, the cord itself. So make sure it's like the C6, not the 5.6. But again, so these are steps. So now I no longer have Wi-Fi in my house whatsoever. And that was a process. The other thing is the more bars you have on your phone, the less signal it's outputting. So let's say you are driving along and you only have one bar. The fewer bars you have, the stronger the output is, because your phone is trying to find that cell tower. So it's putting out its strongest signal. So when you have a weak signal, that's when it's actually its most dangerous. When you're in your car, that's when it's most dangerous, because not only do windows and tinted windows keep that signal in, right? But when you're bouncing from cell tower to cell tower, it's just emitting and emitting, you know, a real strong signal. So try to turn that thing off. My street, my choice, right here. Nevada City's not on there, but it probably will be in the next few days, because I've been working closely with Paul McGavin, who this is one of his websites, and these are all the different cities. There are cities throughout California who are fighting and pushing back like mad. We are not alone. Worldwide, nationwide, there are people who are fighting and pushing back. So My Street, My Choice actually has each city putting out what they've done, what their ordinances are, what they've passed, what their resolutions are, and what they are doing to fight back. So check out My Street, My Choice. And then, of course, again, the Bio Initiative Report. These are all the peer-reviewed studies. It has that colorful chart that shows you all the health impacts of Wi-Fi. Go there, check them out, and they update the report with more peer-reviewed studies every 5 years. So they have the 2007 report, they have the 2012 report, and they come out with the 2017 report, and they update it all the time. And these are the most brilliant minds working on this, right? And these are peer-reviewed studies. And then Safer EMR, they also have more information too on how to be really safe. And then, what I really highly recommend on YouTube, about an hour long, is a wonderful video called Resonance Frequency of Being. And it will actually talk about the Schumann resonance, it'll talk about the alpha state, it'll talk about what this frequency does to the migrating birds, what it does to the bees, right? What it does to the trees, what it does to the human species. It actually gets into the actual frequency, and it's a beautiful documentary, and it'll fully make you understand what is truly at risk here. So
What's it
that's
again?
YouTube.